Well, hi folks, and welcome again to Templates for Change series on our human heritage, about those famous people and cultures who have left so much of value behind for us to treasure and to inspire us in our lives today to seek to improve our times and our future. And today is about the Native Americans and their wisdom on connections to nature. I'm John Edge and I'm your presenter today. In this series, I put together some marvelous quotation from Native American chiefs and wise men concerning their sensitivity to nature. And together with those quotes, I've put some photographs that I feel connect to them. And all these photographs, in fact, have been taken by myself, mostly in and around the mountains of Wales, but also elsewhere. Now here is a quote from Touch the Earth, which I think highlights our predicament today and the value of the Native American wisdom, which, as it says, has been ignored for hundreds of years. But we're now realizing that today we may indeed learn from them. Now, I've personally had a fascination for the Native Americans for many, many years. And when I was in the States of America, I traveled widely visiting many of their sacred sites. For example, the Snake Mounds of Ohio, up into the Rockies, where I visited some of their sacred summer gathering places. Quite extraordinary experiences in which you can feel the presence of these amazing ancient peoples around you. So now, I'm just going to go through each of these presentations, and I hope you'll enjoy reading the quotations, and I will read them as we go through. To the Indian, his daily devotions were more necessary to him than daily food. Whenever he comes upon a scene that is strikingly beautiful or sublime, he pauses for an instant in the attitude of worship. Holy Mother Earth, the trees and all nature are witnesses of your thoughts and deeds. Every part of the earth is sacred to my people. Every shining pine needle, every sandy shore, every mist in the dark woods, every humming insect is holy in the memory and experience of my people. We did not think of the great open plains, the beautiful rolling hills and winding streams with tangled growth as wild. To us, it was tame. Earth was bountiful, and we were surrounded with the blessings of the great mystery. Behold, my brothers, the spring has come. The earth has received the embraces of the sun, and we shall soon see the results of that love. For the Indian to sit upon the ground is to be able to think more deeply and feel more keenly. He can see more clearly into the mysteries of life and come closer in kinship to other lives about him. Did you know that trees talk? Well, they do. They talk to each other, and they'll talk to you if you listen. I have learned a lot from trees. sometimes about the weather, sometimes about animals, sometimes about the Great Spirit. The first piece, which is the most important, is that which comes within the souls of people when they realize their relationship, their oneness with the universe and all its powers. And at the center of the universe dwells the Great Spirit. And this center is really everywhere. It is within each of us. The Great Spirit made the world to always change, so birds and animals can always have green grass and ripe berries, sunlight to work and play, summer for flowers to bloom. Everything for good, nothing for nothing. Our land is more valuable than your money. It will last forever. As long as the sun shines and the waters flow, this land will be here to give life to men and animals. We saw the Great Spirit's work in almost everything: sun, moon, trees, wind, and mountains. Like the grasses showing tender faces to each other, thus should we do, for this was the wish of the grandfathers of the world. All living creatures and all plants derive their life from the sun. If it were not for the sun, there would be darkness and nothing would grow. The earth would be without life. The man who sat on the ground, meditating on life and its meaning, accepting the kinship of all creatures, and acknowledging unity with the universe of things, was infusing into his being the true essence of civilization. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was loaned to you by your children. What is life? It is the flash of a firefly in the night. It is the breath of the buffalo in the winter time. It is the little shadow which runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. Well, with those wonderful last words of Crowfoot, we bring this presentation to a close today, and I hope you've enjoyed being with us as much as I've enjoyed doing it. And if you'd like to find out more about Templates for Change, why not check out our website at templatesforchange.org. We'll hope to speak to you again soon, and all the very best, and goodbye for now.